Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman D. Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Segura.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over and he puts it away for the first out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career numbers against Chen. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate,
Leading
Justin
off for Miami.
Bohr. He'll lead things
First
off here
baseman,
in this one-run
Justin
contest.
Bohr.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Zunino has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7th.
So striding in, number 55. He stands in for the first time in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Iwakuma has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit out towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get Alonso as well. A double play.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Career numbers against Chen. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. None left for Seattle. They're down 1-0. Here's Ichiro now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. From out front, much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone.
Shortstop, Miguel
At the plate,
Rojas.
Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
This ball will be chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side. Cano gets to it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-0 count. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Iwakuma a look to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. In is Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Christian Yelich.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Mark Zepchinski is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Marlins leave off. Into the box, Guillermo Heredia will get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Guillermo Heredia.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch hit hard to the right side, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And another snap throw to the bag. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On the ground up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cano waits on the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here comes the 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down and away, ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 55. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano onto the grass. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. His prior history in this matchup, 5 for 10. Runners off for 2nd. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now time is called. 3-0 now. Miguel Rojas would be next. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. One and 2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rojas scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Rojas.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
D.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian
ready with the
Yelich.
first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rojas ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom,
The
base
center
hit.
fielder, number.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's running towards second. Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it. Rojas. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Edwin Diaz is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Heredia. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Rojas, a play at the plate.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved a tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
Taylor Motter will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. To short. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Yonder Alonso.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Taylor Motter is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Playing third base, number 21.
Digging in once again, number 55. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes a fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's Ichiro now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There he goes. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. D. Gordon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nothing. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And a rather easy first out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Guillermo Heredia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. And we'll see if he can battle through this.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Runners on the move for second. And he steps off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
From the belt, the pitch, 2-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Junichi Tazawa.
Segura. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 25.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's a look over to first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gordon.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone.
The batter.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Heredia. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Taylor Motter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And, boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
At the plate, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Yonder Alonso would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Yonder Alonso. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 46, Kyle.
First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now a throw over. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. David Phelps will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Number 55 would be next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So striding in, number 55. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Attention, please.
Martin Prado.
Pinch hitting for Miami, number 14, Martin Prado.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ichiro Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso will put this one away, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the Martin Prado. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Playing third base.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ben Gamble will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Rojas is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Guillermo.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Fielder, number 1, Gerard
Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He's hitless in Odrisamer Despaigne. Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Marlins earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and don't forget to check out theshownation.com.